All right, so today we're going to be taking a look at the Jackson, don't even know what it's called. The Jackson Dinky DK2XR, some shit. Anyway, it's a Jackson Dinky 2 from the X series. These were on sale from Guitar Center for $350. They're supposed to be a $600 guitar, so I figured for $350, might as well do it. Overall, it's a great guitar. Poplar body, maple neck, laurel fretboard. Now we're going to get into the negatives of this guitar. Starting with the tuners. The tuners are just simply meh. They are not good. But I guess it really doesn't matter because it's a locking mechanism guitar. You have a locking nut and your adjustment bridge is down here. So these can be kind of crappy, but it doesn't really matter. The problem that really matters is, I don't know if it's playing technique, so what I'm about to mention, maybe you guys can leave a comment down below. Let me know if you've had a similar problem and what you found it to be. I think maybe it's just my playing technique is not good enough. Maybe it's the pickups are picking up high-end content that my other guitars have not, because I have not had this issue on another guitar that I could think of. So maybe it's the Floyd Rose. Maybe it's the picking technique or the fretting hand technique. Or it's the construction of the guitar, Floyd Rose, pickups. Maybe it's all together. Let's see if I can make it happen. It sounds like a tennis court. Sneakers on a tennis court when I do riffs like this. String squeak is kind of a thing, but they don't come through the recording like that. That is very pronounced. And you can tell I'm not missing the notes, so it's kind of weird. But if you do something like... which is why it leads me to believe it's picking fret hand or picking combined issues, and maybe not the guitar, because it doesn't happen all the time. Except when I do a riff like that. Let's check it out on some leads. So see, it's not doing it there, right? So maybe it is just me after all. Anyway, I'm gonna get some new pickups for this. The Floyd Rose, cheap Floyd Rose. But you can flutter on it. I've played some Floyd Rose tremolo guitars where that green is pretty. I've played some where the bar is very taut, very much a lot of tension. This one does not have a lot of tension. I am not a Floyd Rose player. I'm trying to learn, but yeah. I was looking for a shred guitar and this neon green with pink. You cannot get much more shred-tastic than this. Bolt-on neck. Pretty good cutaway. You can get almost all the way up there with no issues. I mean, the 24th fret kind of can be a pain. Everything else is easy. Now let's go to B cam, because B cam seems to look more like the natural color than this color. This is more what it looks like. So anyway, yeah, that's what the guitar looks like. Let's go ahead and go to the neck pickup. one volume, one tone. Tone knob on the bridge. Now what we've been using is the rock reverb, the mud killer, and this. That's all. But we're playing an 80s guitar, so let's kick on some delay. Because in the 80s you had delay and reverb on everything. On a side note, I've got something weird going on with my pedals. Like, I think my DS1, not my DS1, I think my SD1 finally shit the bed. I start getting a lot of extra noise in the signal. I slap the pedal, noise stops. I'm not even using it. It's turned off. Still bringing in noise in the signal. Slap it, turns it off. Not much more to say about this guitar, really, other than it is so pretty, so green, so pretty. The neck is, it's not gloss, but it's not like open pore, so it has been oiled up, so it's smooth. Like I said, the tuners I don't like. The tuners are a little too close. The edges of the fretboard are not super uncomfortable. When I measured this, I measured it according to Jackson's specs that came with the paperwork. This guitar for $350 was shipped with the neck straightness, the string height, and the the intonation was all where it needed to be according to the factory specs, because it's a sexy guitar. According to the factory specs, everything was right where it needed to be. So for $350, supposed to be a $600 guitar. If you can find it when they are on sale again, maybe snag one of these, and maybe you have better playing technique than I do, and yours won't sound like a baseball court sneaker situation. I'm trying to deal with that, maybe get another pickup, or I might just have to send this back. I do not know yet. Other than that, it is a beautiful guitar, $350. You cannot beat it. I will sell it to you for $500. Still $100 cheaper than you're gonna get it from Guitar Center right now. Also, Distortion Principle shirts. Get yourself one. Link below, I think, if I remember to do it. I don't know. See ya.